I apologize to all the people who have subscribed for my funny videos or have come for my streams. This video isn't usually what I make, as you can probably tell. I wanted to make this video because it's something I genuinely care about and I want to share with all of you. Even though there'll only be a few jokes in this video, I still urge you to stay and listen to this. For clicking on this video and hearing what I have to say, I want to personally thank you. Something that has been a part of my life for as long as I can remember is the looming threat of global warming. It's one of those things you never stop hearing about. At school, on the TV, online, global warming and our effect on the world is being constantly reminded to us. So I began asking myself, why haven't I chosen to do something about it? And my personal reasons are, I don't really feel like I have the power to change an issue so large, and I have a large amount of distractions in my life that are pushing it back in my mind. And I think in general a lot of us feel as if we can't do much to stop global warming. It's a multifaceted issue that doesn't have one simple solution. Saying to a teenager like me, stop global warming, is incredibly daunting and would probably scare most people away. Whether you're poor, young, feel like you don't have a voice in these issues, or you simply just don't know how to help, it might make you feel powerless when it comes to the issue of global warming. Ooh, that was a big one, fuck you. The other reason is that our attention is so divided. Our lives are incredibly preoccupied. There are thousands of things trying to grab your attention every single day. Just look at your homepage on YouTube, your phone's app tray, your games, the literal exabytes of content ready for you to consume. To put it simply, 21st century life is so mind-numbingly complex, it's very hard to stay focused on any one thing, and for that reason, global warming is pushed back in our collective consciousness. And one day, one of those things that was competing for my attention was a kind of awkward European guy telling me about a browser that uses its funds to plant trees. It's called Ecosia. I was definitely skeptical. I mean, it's a YouTube ad, and there have been so many times where I've gotten ads for get-rich-quick schemes and shitty mobile apps. So I was unsure of this app's validity. I did some light research on them, and their finances are public, meaning everyone can see what they spent money on. And just like it advertised, a majority of the money was actually going to plant trees. Ecosia takes their ad money and puts it towards planting trees in places that need it the most. And in a time where everything is competing for your attention, this can allow you to do your own thing and still make a difference. Whether that may be just a few trees from you looking up porn or fucking watching Markiplier. Ecosia doesn't have very many downsides. The only major downside that affects me is the Ecosia image results. They won't give you the same results, which is sometimes a bad thing for images and sometimes it isn't. Their normal search functions are very comparable to Google, and it just sort of blends into the background when you're doing things. Ecosia is available on just about all operating systems you can think of: Firefox, Chrome, iOS, and Android. There isn't any excuse for you not to install Ecosia right now. And to make it even easier on you, at the end of this video I'll show you how to get your default browser on both Chrome and Firefox. And if you're like me and you want to make a difference, you feel like you can't because of your circumstances, I sincerely hope you give this a try. It feels like in a time where so many bad things are going on in our world, the least we could do is just fund a dozen trees or so by passively browsing the internet. And to reassure you, I'm not sponsored by Ecosia in any way. I just want to make this video doing my part to help spread awareness. I genuinely believe in this app, and I think it deserves so much more recognition for all the things that it does. And to really put that potential impact that this has into a feasible value for you. In the last month, I've been to 3,652 separate web pages without an ad blocker. And according to Ecosia, it takes 45 searches on average to plant a tree, meaning with my searches alone, I have funded around 70 trees. Not exactly 3,652 divided by the 45 searches to get one tree, because not every web page has ads on it. And this is all in just 1 month. 70 trees. That is a whole grove of trees for just one person in just 1 month. So if I can get just 5 to 10 to you to use Ecosia, it might equate 400 more trees being planted each month. So go, just install Ecosia. I don't have anything else to promote. Don't do it for me. Go and do it and make a difference. I have the links for iOS, Android, Firefox, and Chrome in the link in the video description. I have nothing else to promote besides that. Make the right decision and actually do something. I mean, I've told you, there's no downside to doing it, so just don't be lazy and get it right now. I don't think there's a more simple way to help than installing Ecosia. almost a tutorial on how to get Ecosia. Here we are. First I'm starting with Chrome. I'm going to show you how to make it your default extension. So first you type in ecosia.org. It's already there for me. And you just click add to Chrome. Add to Chrome. Add extension. And continue. And just go to your settings real quick. And make sure it's your default search engine. So it'll be in here. And manage. This one's gonna be, it says default right here. So there, that's how you do it in Chrome. And for Firefox is basically the same deal. So you go to ecosia.org, add to Firefox, and we're gonna have some prompts right here, and we'll just add that and make sure you click that default one at the end. That's the most important one. And I like to run it in private windows, so if I'm gonna beat my meat, I'm gonna plant some trees, you know? So yeah, that's it. It's that simple. I have the links for Firefox, Chrome, iOS, and Android. Go click on fucking one of them at least, if you only have one device. But yeah, go fucking plant some trees, dude.